Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 with a special video on Crash Bandicoot, the first game in the Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get all the time trials with Platinum Time, how I did it, and how you can do it as well. You only require a gold time if you're going for the Platinum Trophy, however I've shown how to do the Platinum Times in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's go. N-Sanity Beach. Now, the first thing I should say is that not all of this is, not every stage that I've done is perfect. This one here, I could probably do a lot better. In fact, I think I have done a little bit better since I made it, but it was just this one was kind of like the very first one. It was a practice one. I was trying to work out exactly how to do it. This is a good strategy here. Jump on that one and to jump up to the top. And make sure you get all three Aqua Masks, because that increases your speed by quite a bit. Keep running. Make sure you get this hidden time box there on the right. Smash all that. And then get here. Grab this. I probably went a little bit too early here. You want to hold off a little bit. Get those two boxes. Run. And then jump. And there you go. 25:42 for the Platinum Time. It's not the greatest Platinum Time. I think someone has like 22 or even 21 seconds. I don't know how they do that, but that's one of them. Okay, now moving on to Jungle Rollers. Let's go. These first few stages aren't that bad. Later on they get pretty hard. Okay, so just grab the timer. You can also grab the timer. One trick is to grab the timer from the opposite side and then just immediately turn around and keep running. Jump up there. That's a tricky jump to make, like getting that 2. You got to jump really high and then spin. Grab the Aqua Mask. Keep running. Jump. Grab this 3. Jump. All it is running, jumping, and spinning. That's it. The whole game is running, jumping, and spinning, and it's surprisingly difficult when that's all you have to do. So just keep it going. Spin these guys. Keep going. And now here, it looks like I just spin randomly, but I actually time my spin so that I can get the Aqua Mask, and then when you've got all 3, it just explodes everything, and then you just run like crazy. Keep running. The rolling things won't kill you. The enemies won't kill you. Nothing will kill you. You just got to keep running. Jump, and boom. Make sure you land on it. 44.96, pretty good. And there's another Platinum Relic for us. Excellent. Alright, so now we're going on to the next level. So let's go. Alright, and now we're on to the Great Gate. The first tricky level is what I'd call this. It's, don't ignore that pause there. I can't remember what I was doing. One thing you want to do here is don't press and hold X when you're jumping on those. Just jump on the first one and then use the directional pad. Here, I try and do that. I thought that was as quick as you can do it, but there's this technique. Do that like I did it. There's this technique where you spin. I think it's you spin, jump, and it creates more height, so you should be able to spin, jump, destroy the middle box, and then jump over the one on top. And yeah, you can make that turtle jump in one shot there. Yeah, jump over that entire box. I missed the Aqua Mask there, but it didn't matter. Those shield guys are so annoying. Jump on that one so you can get straight across. And then jump again. Here, I'm going to take damage to go faster. Keep going, spin, jump, and jump. It looks easy, but trust me, that one took a really long time to get. So, yeah, it was a tricky one. 43.23, pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with all my times, but that's a tricky one. Boulders. Alright, Boulders, one of the easiest stages, I would say. All you have to do is run straight to the camera. So, grab a time trial, grab a 2, keep running, go. These ones, I'm surprised, like, some of the times on the leaderboards are crazy. Oh, yeah. See how I'm moving, like, left and right as I'm, like, running and jumping? I was trying to do the technique that I've constantly heard about in the original Crash Bandicoot game, where, like, if you move left and right, if you zigzag, he, like, gains distance or speed. That's no longer a factor in this game. To get that 3 and the 1, you've got to be prepared to know that the 3 is going to be there. Do a jump and do a really early spin, so that when you land and continue, you can spin again and get the the one with the tail end of your spin. You don't need to collect that 3 actually, just let the boulder crush it, so just keep running on the right side and you'll just get that like that. And then here you have to perform a really late jump to make it to the end in one fell swoop. Here I didn't, I did it a few times, as you can see. I was trying to better my time, but that's another one. Alright, now Upstream. Pretty tricky level as well, but very possible. So the trick is just to keep going, maintain the cycle. This is a hard jump, but it is possible. There you go. Keep jumping, spin, jump. That's all it is, spin, jump. Here I jump up constantly to get through that quicker. I don't think it's possible to make this jump, but depending on how good your cycle is, it might be possible. Then just, yeah, jump over to this leaf, onto another one, and again, keep going, jump on that, that's a good cycle, go, hop, spin. Most of this is just, yeah, like watching it. Here, I think in the original, I saw it in the speedrun recently, you can actually make that jump. I don't know, you have to be really fast, but you can actually make it. Alright, 45.68, not too shabby. Oh yeah, and I got the Catch Me If You Can trophy. I think that's like getting a handful of relics. So yeah. Okay, and now Hog Wild. So this stage, I did it in a particular way. I was trying to get a better time on this, and I couldn't figure out how people did it. My theory was that on the like hills you should jump so that, you know, he's not running up the hill. I don't know what determines like the speed of the hog, but it seems to be almost completely random, because there are some times on the leaderboard that are like a second or two better than my time or my best time, which I don't know if it's the one that I've got here. But I don't know how they pick up so much time. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I get that, you know, moving left and right probably slows you down, running up hills probably slows you down, but like, even with all those little things, it's crazy that it adds up to like a whole second or two. Make sure you get those 3 boxes on the right, because there is a time box behind them. Jump over the first spinning hog, go under the next one, and then this one sucks. I try and do it like I did it, like you can get lucky there. It's also possible, I saw a video of someone running into this shield dude and like launching themselves into the final area, which was really cool. But I tried to do it once and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that again. I didn't do it again because the getting past the spinning hog was really hard. Alright, Rolling Stones. This level doesn't seem, it seems difficult, but it's actually not. So grab the one, grab the mask, jump over here. That's tricky to do actually, like getting that 3 in one go. It's pretty hard, but just keep practicing, you'll get it. That's a lot of what this is, just practice over and over again until you figure out how to do each section perfectly. Here, instead of doing what I did, actually, yeah, no, that works pretty well. All you need to do is jump on a TNT, that's it, and then they'll blow up and you'll get the time later on. I ended up getting one of the time boxes, but yeah, you just need to jump on the TNT, it'll blow up everything, you'll get the time boxes. That felt really slow. I probably should have jumped in that little hill there. Yeah, another stage where you get the 3 Aqua Masks, so you just gotta keep running. Once you do this stage enough times, you remember exactly sort of where the stones are and all that, so you know when to jump. Keep going, and done. 45.77. This is one of those stages as well where like the time limit or the time box at the end like gives you plenty of time to get onto the platform, so you don't really lose any time. There you go, 45.77. Alright, on to the next one. Native Fortress. One of the hardest levels in the entire game. It is ridiculous how hard this level is. Here, instead of what I said before, hold X and he'll jump exactly to where he needs to jump. That, as far as I can tell, was perfect. Like, I jumped up to the top, hit the turtle, and then got the mask and instantly got out of there, spun the turtle and kept going. There are different cycles for this stage, so hopefully this is the cycle you get. I got extremely lucky not to get hit by the spike there. I actually did get hit, but it didn't count as a hit. Then you jump, spin on these guys. Spin that one, jump. You can make this jump, it's pretty hard, but you can make it. Spin the monkey. Bounce off that thing. I hate this so much, but that was pretty good. I think you can make that whole thing in one go, but it's hard. Here, just run into it and spin, and then the last box will hit Crash's head, and it'll be destroyed when it falls. Here, do that. Wait a little bit. Gotta wait a little bit for this one as well. Here, I can't figure out like a great way to do this, but this is the best I could figure it out. If I had gone there, I probably would have made it. If I had like not been afraid, I probably would have been okay. But it's still hard to say. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. Up the thing. Jump, jump, jump. I go left to get that Aqua Mask. You don't have to. I just did because I wanted the safety of it. There, I screwed up completely and I actually missed the 3 box. So if you can do it, that's really good. And hop. I don't know what the hell happened to those spikes there. They kind of like went down immediately. Like a lot quicker than normal. So yeah, it's a bit strange, that one. Keep going. Spin the monkey. Jump over that one. This is so hard. There's just so many obstacles to get past. And then the worst part is the right at the very end. So I spun this. And then I took damage somewhere here. It's coming up. Yeah, I took damage there. It was enough to get past these two, and then finally I made it to the end there. Also, I forgot, in this stage you can actually jump into the background towards the beginning, and you can get past quite a few of those obstacles without having to worry about it, so you might want to take advantage of that. I can't remember, like I don't know if it's actually faster, but yeah. And then even doing those jumps to get to the very top is hard. 1:59.11. It's a pretty good time. It's not like leaderboard time, but it's pretty good. So yeah, and remember, you only need the Gold Relics, so hopefully you can get through that. Basically getting through that level once is pretty good. Alright, up the creek, let's go. Grab time trial, go. Pretty similar to Upstream. Hold forward and jump, and then just wait when you don't know when you can't jump. And then I think there's a few spinning fishes or fish out of the way so you don't get hit. So 1, 2, 3. You gotta wait for this one. I try and go like as quickly as possible, even though that doesn't really save that much time. Go, go, go. I think there is a damage boost that I use in this level. So jump over that monkey, don't spin it, jump over it, because if you, yeah, it's here. So I take a hit purposely here just so I can make that cycle. Keep going, spin, jump, 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 spin, jump. And then we're almost there, I think. Or is this, no, this is like a minute stage, I think, so still a little while. Jump over that monkey as well. Really quickly go with this one. Spin it on the right like I did there. Save some time. Then this one, make sure you spin. I almost, like I've hit that quite a few times, that fish. So just make sure you spin, because if you don't, you'll take a hit and you'll probably die. I lost a little bit of time there. It's good if you can spin both of those boxes from the right side, but it's hard. Here, definitely spin. I avoided it as well. I like doing that spin actually. Go, go, go. Here, wait a little bit. I've waited like just long enough. This was a pretty good stage, I felt. The time was pretty good, 1:14.47. So yeah. Just keep re-watching it over and over again until you get it down. Alright, next stage. The Lost City. Pretty tricky stage. It's fairly long, but it prepares you for other stages later. Okay, grab the time, go. This is actually a hard spin to make. You've got to like break both those boxes and then get out of the room. Okay, spin some bats. That was really good. Spin bats, fall, jump, spin bats. It doesn't always go that perfectly, but that one was alright. Jump, spin. Make sure you spin, like cannot, oh, I wait here so I can get the Aqua Mask at the top. There's actually, yeah, an Aqua Mask right at the top there. I don't know how I spun that lizard there. I got very lucky. It doesn't always work. But I got the Aqua Mask, because I think there's 3 in this level. Here I missed the cycle. Not for, like, lack of trying, I just missed it. I think it's possible to make it. It's hard though. That was good. If I had made that, that would have saved so much time. But, oh well. And then I don't know how I got that, or that. I just went for it and I got lucky. So keep jumping left and right, left and right, left and right, all the way to the top, spin that. Here, I hate this guy so much, the red one, because I don't exactly know what his properties are. Here, I think, yeah, I just jump and spin and it worked. I don't know how I didn't take any damage there. Wait a second, go for it, and then I managed to get the triple mask, which allowed me to go really fast. Although I screwed up sometimes because the thing here, I got really lucky that when I killed that enemy, it hit the 2 box in the air. And then you can just run straight past all this stuff. I like to do a little jump, little jump, little jump. Don't know how I made this jump. Little one, little one, little one, bang. Yeah, my mask ran out exactly at that right moment. And then I thought that was a time box in the air, I think. If I had jumped like left, I would have probably saved a bit more time as well. But 128.86 is, I felt like it was a really good time. Could go all the way. I think that's for 10 relics, so cool. 10 relics down, 16 to go. There's 26 stages in total. Temple Ruins, actually one of my favorite stages, I think. I remember liking this one quite a lot. Okay, so yeah, get the time, trial, get the mask, spin that snake into all of those boxes. I love doing that, works every time. Grab the 3, make sure you don't spin the TNT, do it again, go, go. This is all about cycles. Pretty much all the stages are about making cycles. Don't know how I made that jump. That 2 jump was good. Go here. Now this looks hard, and it is, and I don't know, I practiced it several times and then finally I got it like pretty right there. Here, take a damage boost. I don't know if you can make that jump to the right. There's another stage later on with a similar thing where I use the damage boost to make it to the next platform, but it's going towards the camera rather than to the right, and I don't know if it's possible to get it in the single jump on that one if you're going to the right, but that's how I did it. Also, the fire doesn't act exactly, like it's not, when it's on fire, like especially towards the end, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's on fire, so you can go. I think I wasn't meant to get hit there by that spider, but I did, it doesn't matter. See, right here I jump, oh well, it ran out just in time, but you could see there was a tiny little bit of fire. I could have probably gone even earlier. Here, I don't know how I made that jump. I was very risky. I did a little spin there to grab the 1. Didn't get crushed by these, thank goodness, and I got a decent time of 103.72, so I was pretty happy with that. Alright. Yeah, none of the times that I got leaderboard times, there was, like, early on I think I was like 2nd in the world on one of them, on one of the early stages, but then that easily got beaten. Road to nowhere. I hate this stage so much, but once you learn it, it does get better. I don't know why. I hate when I miss the time box here. Here, use the jump probably that I said before. So sort of run towards it, and then just before you get there, spin, jump, hit the 3 in the middle, and then you'll probably jump over the TNT. I think I do it later. Here, same thing. Run into all 3 boxes, spin, and go under it. Jump, spin there. I hate these hogs, but I don't know how. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, I can't really help you there. I got very lucky to make that jump. You can jump on the ropes, and it's difficult, but it is possible. I want to talk about that more in the other version of this stage later on, called the High Road. This one, for the most part, you can just stay on the bridge, but going on the ropes does help, like, a little bit to go faster. Jump, 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 jump. I hate that. Yeah, I got a really lucky jump on the rope there. I don't know how I didn't fall there. Bounce and bounce. I hate jumping on the turtles. It sucks. It's so hard to get it right. But keep going, and then somehow I made it. I don't know how. And then I failed the jump at the end a little bit, so I could have got a little bit better time. But 55.02, I was pretty happy with that. Once you get this stage done, it's like, oh, thank God. There are some stages like I just never want to do again. They're just too hard. But yeah, that's that one. Next. Okay, Balderdash. This is another one where you basically run towards the camera, so it's pretty simple. Spin the box, go. I think I make a mistake in this one, and I'm going to point it out, where you can save basically a whole second if I'm not mistaken, just judging from the mistake. Well, that's a mistake. Don't run into that. Keep jumping, spin the 1, Yeah, here, I don't think you need to spin the 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't, because you can see the boulder like crushed the 2 boxes. If I didn't spin the 3 box, it would have crushed it really late, and I would have got further into the stage with a better time. So you don't even know, like, crush the 1 inside the room, but don't worry about the 3. Yeah, these are actually, like, I enjoy these stages a lot because they're very simple, and they just repeat the same thing over and over. And here again, I don't think you need to do what I did there. That wastes so much time, especially because it destroyed the TNT there. So I'm almost certain that if you just keep running, the boulder will destroy the 3 and the 2 and the TNT, and you'll get like a much better time than I got. So a Platinum Relic on this one it should be really simple. Jump, run around. It's so amazing how they designed this stage. Like, it doesn't seem like it should work, but they put the camera just far enough away so that you can actually see what you're doing and react to it. You still have to be pretty quick, but they do make it possible. And then there's no way, I'm pretty sure there's no way you can make the jump from the previous platform all the way to the end platform. So just do what I did there and jump onto the ground and then jump onto the platform. All right, next stage, here we go. Whole hog. Okay, so similar to Hog Wild, it's basically exactly the same thing, just with a bit harder. So all you have to do, I don't know if there's any tricky things, so let's just go through it. Running, 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 jump, jump. The trickiest part is working out which side to be on when you meet up with the shield guys or when you get close to interacting with them. Here you go under pretty much every time, I'm pretty sure. I did like a little slip on a box there, but it still destroyed it. Now you go over. Actually, I don't know if I missed one. Oh well. Yeah, keep jumping. Stay left. Oh, that was lucky. Go, 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 go. To the right. And up. Over him. Hold X so you can jump higher and go straight over him. It'll save you a lot of time. And pain. Here as well. That was another thing, like, that I was trying to work out if that saved time. Yeah, look at that, like 25.62, pretty simple, very, very quick stage, like unbelievably quick stage. So really happy with that one. But yeah, again, like the time trial or the leaderboards, like, I don't know, they get some crazy times. I'm just like, how did you pick up that much time? Okay, Sunset Vista. I think it's the longest level in the game, and I failed quite considerably. So yeah, okay, first things first, go to the right and make sure that the fire appears on the screen, then grab the time trial, so that you can make that fire in 1 cycle. Do this exactly as I've done it. I wait a little bit there, just because Crash can't do like a double spin and survive. I think it's possible, but it's very unlikely. Yeah, here, just re-watch that bit again, because there was a lot of spinning that I did there to make sure that I got past. Everything that I've done to this point, it's not perfect, but it's close. And then here, I don't know how I made this jump, but it is possible. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. Here I got lucky to jump into the foreground again. I don't even know if it's the background or foreground. Anyway, keep going, hop. I jumped, I think, out of habit, and I got very lucky there. Alright, so yeah, so far, like, it's a decent time. It's not anything phenomenal, but it is a decent time up to this point. But when I fail, it's like, ugh. This one, they give you a lot of leniency in terms of getting the Platinum Relic, I feel. That was a good jump. This one, I think I forgot for 1 second that I should get these boxes. Some runners choose to forego those boxes, and it could be a good choice, but like, it's 4 seconds worth of boxes, so if it takes less than 4 seconds to get to the end of the stage without collecting them, then is that right? Less than, yeah, then it's worth it to skip them. But if it takes more, then it's probably worthwhile to get them. Now here's where I failed. I jumped across, got these boxes. I actually like the way I did that. I don't know if that's the most efficient way, but I like the way I destroyed all those boxes. Then I went here and I got a little bit confused, and then I just jumped straight down, got hit, and had to do it again. So yeah, you can see there's a massive time loss here, and a little bit further on. Then the same thing happened, but I was a bit more wary of what was going to happen, so I was able to get through it. Destroy those. I know that there's another time loss coming up, and then I think there might be even one more, but I can't remember. But yeah, as you can see, like I still got the Platinum Relic on this one. So spin the 1. You don't need to get this, but there is an... I don't know why I waited for that so much. Oh, that's right, yeah. I think this was my first time here, and I hit the exclamation box to find out if there were any time boxes there. But for the most part, that's never the case. If there's an out-of-the-way path in a stage, it generally won't contain a time box. There's another stage later on where I tried a similar thing. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one where like there's 2 screens of Cortex looking at you. Here I got pretty lucky to jump on top of those things, and yeah, I don't know if you can jump on top of the one like I did here at the beginning of that area. I think the platform, the square platform at the top is too high to make that jump. But yeah, here sucks. Like I hate it. There's so much waiting there. Let me just... Okay, there is a box back there. It's possible to jump into the background at that point and make it all the way to the end. Probably a little bit quicker. Here, I think you can actually jump on the box and make it to the top of that platform. I'm not sure though. It could be just a little bit short. You have to hold X as well. Okay, so now this... I hate this bit so much. Yeah, I think this is where I screwed up again. So I made that jump. And then I made this jump, but then this jump I think I screwed up. Just couldn't make it, and then I just decided to wait it out, go, and hop, and then yeah. I'm not sure exactly how to do that perfectly. I think it requires a cycle, and then I went too quick, and then I was like, okay, let's try again. So as you can see, I made like so many mistakes in this stage, and I was still able to get the platinum. So they were very lenient in terms of the time on this one. Here I think I still got hit, almost died. And then bang, 3:37.55. So not a great time, but a time that I actually succeeded. So I was pretty content with that one. I'd probably do that one again to try and get it perfect, but not right now. All right, next stage, heavy machinery. One of my absolute favorite stages. I like this stage a lot. And there's another one later called castle machinery that I like as well, for time trials. I thought I did this one really well, so just follow what I'm doing. Jump, spin. That one, if you can spin him, you can save a little bit of extra time as well. Oh, I can probably use that spin jump up to the top to save even more time there as well. Okay, keep going. Hop, hop, spin. Jump, get the 3. Spin the jump box there, and then jump over the enemy. And then here, it's possible to make it past that enemy like I did. It's very difficult. But yeah, try not to jump from the platform that I jumped across there. This is so annoying. I still got hit. I waited and I still got hit. Try and jump from the one above that other enemy before, because it'll be much better for your jump. Here I got the exact right cycle that I needed, as well as here. Here you got to jump like as soon as you can make it. Grab the 2, go down, run, hop, 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 and go. I almost got hit there, but I turned around at the last second. And same here, you have to wait. Yeah, I like this stage a lot. I don't know why, I just like it a lot. I feel like there's nothing that's too difficult to do in it. It's just putting it all together. Here, jump once so you can get the, there's a time box there. Do the same there. That was, wow, that was a risky jump, but I got it. You could probably spin that one in the air. That was the risky one to make it less risky, because if you jump on it, or if you just jump towards it, it'll crash down faster, and you'll have a chance to get hit downwards. Then you go here, spin this guy, and then here I just made one small mistake. There's a box on the right, not on this one, but on this one I think it is, yeah. And I didn't hold X enough, and then when I did, I moved too far to the left, and then yeah, I screwed up. So it was a pretty good run all the way through, except for the end. And it still wasn't a perfect run. I can see the little areas where I can save time. But yeah, one of my absolute favorite stages, heavy machinery. Okay, now this next stage, I'm gonna show you 2 versions of it. So this is Cortex Power, and I'll explain why I'm gonna show you 2 versions. The first version is me on several attempts trying to get a decent time. So you can do it, once you've done it several times, this will be exactly what it looks like. So I missed the one there by accident because I spun too late, and then I didn't have enough time to spin the one box. And then you go here, 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 jump, spin. You can hit the enemy into all those boxes, which didn't happen for me for some reason. Then you jump here. You don't have to wait normally, but I did because I screwed up. Then you just jump straight there. You get, so I have 2 Aqua Masks. I don't know how I avoided that. I got on the right cycle there. Keep going. Destroy all the boxes. Getting shocked there really sucks because it saves, wastes so much time. And then spin. And then this is the end. Grab the 3 there. Jump in the middle. Hop. And then to the end. Now look at my time. 38:53. Now this next version of the stage I'm going to show you is I've entered the stage and it's my first run. And I think when that happens, different cycles happen. So, and this might be why some of the records are so like hard to achieve and like seem impossible. So this is the first run, you can tell because the animation is playing. So I grabbed the watch, spun here. Now the enemy should be on the right, I think. Yeah, it's on the right this time. So I was able to make a clear run straight to both the Aqua Mask and the 1. Then I grabbed the 2 as normal. Kept going. Jumped, spun, grabbed all of those boxes in one go, like I didn't before. Then here I was able to continue without slowing down. Made this jump, and then this, I think this is my favorite part coming up. I took a hit there, made that cycle, which is really hard to make. And then I got shocked again, which was so annoying. Because I was on a really good pace. And then I kept going. Yeah, okay, it must have been that bit that I was thinking of. Anyway, grab the 3, grab this bit, and then bang. 36:09, which was almost 3 seconds better than my, 2.5 seconds better than my previous time. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that was like a fresh attempt. Okay, generator room. But yeah, that was a fresh attempt. I think this is the stage I was talking about with Cortex. Yeah. Okay, so grab this is so hard, that beginning there, that jump is so difficult to do, but you've got to practice it like a lot of times until you get it right. Almost fell there. This is the stage I was talking about where you grab the exclamation box, go to the right, there's nothing there, don't worry about it. Grab those 2, jump. Here you got to do a spin to make sure you destroy that. This is such a hard stage, the time requirement is so unfair. I don't know why they made it so hard, but yeah. Do that about like I did, I think. I actually managed to get past that without taking any hits. I hate that box or that stack of crates. It's so hard to spin perfectly. And then I took a very big risk. Look at that jump. For the Platinum Relic for this one, you have to do it the way I'm doing it, or even better, because it is so hard to make it there on time. I can't remember the requirement, but I get it like just here. I timed my wow, I timed my spin so perfectly. Yeah, and yeah, to put it in perspective, I consider this one of the, I don't know how I didn't take damage there. I consider this one of the most perfect runs I've had, and I still just came in under the platinum time. So for the platinum one for this one, I don't know what it is, but it is very hard. 58:29. I can't remember what it is. It's like 50. It's not even a minute. It's 50 something. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50 something. I don't know why they made it that hard. I've seen someone has 48 seconds. I have no idea how. But yeah, there you go. All right, toxic waste. This stage, I don't mind this stage as well. I think I can't remember which one it is actually. Oh yeah, this one's not too bad. Because it's just running straight. I do a lot of jumping in this stage because I was trying to work out if jumping was faster. Definitely going up the ramp, jumping is faster. This is a hard 2 box to hit. That's really hard to do. You have to practice it like quite a bit until you get it just right. Then you spin him, grab the Aqua Mask. If you can get 2 Aqua Masks without taking a hit, you've got a good chance to get to the end and get the platinum time. You got to keep running again, and jumping over, yeah, and then I do like a dodge out of the way to spin him. Jumping over those barrels isn't hard, it's avoiding the next set that's hard. So you'll see a normal barrel, and then this one, you gotta like run under it and time it. I didn't get to time it properly there, I was just like, I'll go for it and see what happens, because I got the Aqua Mask. And then keep jumping, over and over again, and then hop, spin. I don't know how I got that, but yeah, that was pretty good too, getting the 2 box. And then I avoided it, spin him, and then I screwed up the jump at the end, which was so annoying. That's a very close platinum time. I think it's like 54 or 55. It's not much slower than that, because it's a pretty tough one. Alright, what are we up to now? The high road. Alright, here we go. This is the worst stage to actually finish, but here's my little tip. The ropes are, going on the bridge is what I consider slow and inconsistent. This is the trick I'm talking about. Spin, jump, and then you can make it over that. Going the ropes is fast and inconsistent, so I would prefer the ropes. Now, this is the way I do it. You notice how I'm spinning before I jump on the ropes? I feel that when you spin, it's easier to like figure out exactly where Crash's foot is going to be because he's only using 1 foot. Whereas like if you're running on the rope, he's using 2 feet and you have to kind of position him in the middle. Avoiding that hog is very hard, and then avoiding this one is just as hard, but I managed to do it. If you can get past the first 3 or 4 bridges just before I got hit, the bridges before I got hit, you don't have to use the ropes as much. And then here you just, run and jump. This is so hard to make, and I did it perfect and I wasn't expecting to. And then I jumped there and I got very lucky to get it. I didn't even spin. Jumped here. I think I already skipped one bit that I was going to mention. There's a jump early on where you can actually make it to, don't hold X there, then hold X here. It doesn't look like you can make it, but you can make it. And then, geez, that was so quick, it went over. It was over so fast. I actually did it several times, see here? 1 minute 1, 1 minute and 58 seconds. After learning how to do the rope jumps with the spin, it made it a lot easier. So there you go, decent time. Some people have like crazy times, even better than that. Slippery climb. Ugh, this stage is pretty tough, but I think I actually liked it afterwards. What I'm doing here will seem impossible probably for you, and it is pretty damn close to impossible, but I don't know how I made it. Spin, jump, jump. If you can make that cycle, that saves so much time. It's very, very hard. I don't think you need to make it to get the Platinum Relic, but it is very hard. Here, what you do is you jump inside and then you jump to the right, so that way it moves you over to the left. So make sure you do that. Jump, jump, jump. Good. That was a decent jump, but I could have done that better. Grab this. Is that a 3? That looks like a 3. 1. Definitely a 3. And then here, don't be afraid. Just go. If you got the right cycle, the stairs will pop up. Here, I think I make a mistake. 1, 2. Do this. I should have jumped up to the top, spun, and then jumped on top of the platform, and then gone to the bird. I think there's a trick here. You might be able to. Oh no, maybe it's a bit too high. I thought you could jump straight up through this little gap that I just jumped over with the bird, but I don't think you can. It's probably a bit too high. Here, these come in and out really, really fast. So yeah, you can see I wasted quite a bit of time, but I still end up getting the platinum. So there are stages where you can like use up a lot of time, and there are stages where it's like just ridiculous time constraints. And it might be something that I'm not aware of, like in the stage, but I don't know. The game hasn't been out long enough for people to make, like, you know, their bragging videos of like, look how good my time is. Or they're, you know, those people who like don't want to share how they got such a great time. So I don't know, either or. Once you get past all that up to this point, the rest is actually fairly simple. It's just sort of, you can take your time. You don't have to worry too much. You don't even probably have to grab that one that I just did. I think it ruins the cycle. Here, I still got hit, which is so annoying. There's a spike there, and it's hard to notice when you're playing the first time. Here, I grabbed the Aqua Mask for safety, even though you probably don't need it. Actually, I think I did end up needing it at the end. And then here, I just take it really safe, really slow. This is a crappy... Oh, sorry, I was going to say this is a crappy jump, but that's only in like getting the medals. Getting the medals, getting the gems. So 1, 2, 3. I just hold X to make it more simple, and then I think I take a hit here because I was like, all right, I've got the Aqua Mask to waste. Let's just go. 2, 2, 2, 2, 7. So not too shabby. All right, we haven't got many stages left. Probably like 4 or 5, something like that. All right, lights out. This one is much easier than Fumbling in the Dark, but there's a trick to it. You can only do this stage with the platinum time if you have the, oh gosh, the yellow or orange gem. I think it's the yellow one from a stage further on. And what you do is you basically just do the stage as normal. As you can see, like I'm just running and jumping exactly when I need to. It's pretty much all perfect up to this point. Do a late spin there so you can get both the 1 box and the Aqua Mask. Keep going, do a jump, another jump, spin, jump, again, Some of these you can probably save time by like jumping on the left and right, but it was hard for me to find that. Yeah, keep going, spin. This is pretty much as perfect as I can get, and I think I just screwed up a little bit at the end. But the world record is crazy. Okay, so you keep going. I remember specifically the time for this one's like 1 minute and 4 seconds, but you can't get it unless you have this yellow gem. And the reason is because this yellow gem takes you to a few extra boxes, the last 3 boxes that you need for the stage, which are there, and an ending platform. So I just got, like, I just made it. I think it's like 104 something, I got 103 something. And if you do it the normal way, it takes about 1 minute 12 almost every time. You may have seen my record there before I did it. Okay, Fumbling in the Dark. Exactly the same thing, just much harder. Oh well, and technically you don't have to have a gem for it. Okay, so Fumbling in the Dark. You just run straight and try and save time where you can. The worst parts about this stage are the swinging axes. They're the worst parts. I'm gonna do something here. So I do this, 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 and this to make it all the way here, but to be honest, that probably doesn't even save that much time. I just did it because I wanted to try and get it as fast as possible. So yeah, swinging axe, keep going. You can wait for that one. Double swinging axe. There are some where it gets really close because the axes are like on such a precise cycle that it makes it really hard to pass them. Get that 3 with an early spin and then get the Aqua Mask with a late spin. I almost fell there. There's one that's really close, it's coming up, I'll show you. It's very tricky to get around the axe, but it's coming up. So 1 here, 2. Oh, that was so... the amount of times I got hit by that, it was so frustrating. And then once you've done the stage enough times, you know like which spiders to spin, which spiders to jump. So obviously jump that one because you won't make it. And spin all the rest, pretty much. Anything where you need to make a big jump, you need to jump on them. Here I got hit, and then I immediately got an Aqua Mask. I'm guessing one of the rats that I spun hit an Aqua Box. I think that's what happened. Almost got killed there. 1, 2, 3, and here's the end. So, not too bad. That one takes just a lot of practice and learning the stage over and over again, but it's not the worst one by far. The worst one, in my opinion, is actually the last stage. It was diabolical in difficulty. Oh, it looks like it took me a little bit of time to put my ult there. Alright, so how many stages are we up to? Because I want to know. We're on Jaws of Darkness, 1, 2, 3. There's like 3 stages to go. Okay, so Jaws of Darkness. Alright. I don't mind this stage either, to be honest. This is the stage I was talking about earlier where I'm going to show you a jump. It's going to be a damage boost. It's not that one. I thought it was that one actually, and then I was like, wait, that means the thing I said earlier doesn't make any sense. It's not this one. Wait, see, it's still on fire, but I managed to get through it because the hitbox has been, like, it's been removed at that point. And then here you have to wait. I mean, you might not have to wait if you... Here's another, like, example of where if you enter the level and you do it first go, you might be able to make that cycle without having to wait. So I use it here. So I jump, wait, jump, jump, and then I make a big jump to make it to that platform. That's where I use my Aqua Mask to damage boost. Oh, that's right, I was installing Life is Strange because I feel like I should play that game. But with what time? I don't know, I'll figure it out. Alright, so go here, 1. I can't believe that ended up installing on my Platinum run. That was so funny. Alright, grab that. And there, 1, 2, hop. All really good. This took forever to get moving. I'm like, come on, man, I made it so early and you took forever to move. Here, oh, I did get hit. I thought I didn't, but I did. And then you gotta wait for this one. I tried to take it just a little bit more care just because I didn't want to die. I'd gone so far. I don't mind this stage, but it is hard. Here, yeah, that was so long. It took a while to get that. And I think this is the end, isn't it? We're getting close, yeah. Oh, I hate this bit so much. I don't know, I got so lucky that that didn't kill me there. I held forward and trust me, sometimes it'll kill you, sometimes it won't kill you. Okay, what's next? So, 130.05. Not too bad. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, we've got castle machinery. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the second last or last stage. Yeah, second last or third last stage. Castle machinery, I actually like this stage a lot. It's long, but I like it. Alright, and I did it as perfect as I could possibly do it. No, actually, I think I could do it a bit more perfect. That's a good like kill there, jumping, and then as you land, spin, and it'll prevent you from like jumping on the enemy and save like a fraction of a second. And then you just do all this the way I've done it. I actually took a lot of risks here, like jumping from one platform to the next. You can just walk off it, but I felt like jumping saves that little bit of extra time. Go, go, go. And hop. I should have jumped here, like to go down faster. Well, actually, I don't even know if that's the case, but I don't know. I usually do it there. I hate jumping over that enemy. Try not. The key to this level is trying not to lose your Aqua Masks. If you can hold on to both throughout the whole level, or at least towards the very end, you'll save a ton of time, an absolute crap ton of time. Okay, and then here. And so I've got the first one from that jump before, and then the second one appears here. 3 seconds, spin, and now I got really lucky on this. I didn't get hit by any of those. And then I think yeah, okay, I got hit by that one, but I was like, alright, doesn't matter, just keep going. Here, do a spin right at the bottom. Make sure you jump off that enemy, do not spin that enemy, jump over that one, because I think it's a death. It's really annoying to hit all those boxes exactly in the way I did. Oh, it's not a death, that one's a death. Here you can do a little trick where you just jump straight up there. Just like face crash towards the bouncy platforms and hold X, and then make sure you're on the 2 left ones so that you're jumping up to the right. And then here, did I take it? No, I didn't take a damage here. I hate getting past that enemy too. I screwed this up a little bit. If I hadn't hit those 2 extra boxes, I probably would have saved a lot of time. Here I waited, so some time lost there, and then I still got hit, which was so frustrating. And then this is the last bit. So everything up to that point hasn't been too bad. And then the only hard bit about this coming up is avoiding getting hit by the steam. That's the only annoying bit. So I just kind of went for it when I could and just took my time when I felt it was necessary, like almost died there. And then basically this is the end. 1, 2, and then just make sure you jump on this enemy, hop, and get onto that one, and boom, you're done. 203. Alright, now the final level. So I'm going to say my goodbyes really quickly. So thanks for watching the video, because it's going to cut off right at the end. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it helped. So here we go with the final level, the lab. This is the most diabolical level. It is ridiculously hard to get, and I'll try and explain as much as I possibly can, as quickly as I can. Spin this, grab the time, spin that, stay exactly where I am, spin there, because it feels like Crash slows down when he walks over those little black and yellow areas. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Spin this guy. He's going to destroy some boxes on the other side of the stage. Do a late jump. Spin that box. Jump there. Grab the TNT the way I did. Get the 3. Move over to the left. Grab this. Jump. Jump around him. Jump around. Okay, jump. Spin both of those boxes. Jump once. Keep going. Spin. Jump. Spin. Spin this guy. Actually, it doesn't matter where you spin that guy. Alright. Go, 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 go. Wait for those things to go. You can actually get past without, like in between, but it's really hard. Spin that guy forward. It'll destroy a whole bunch of TNT. Jump into the, jump at the middle point of that so you don't miss it. Keep running. Jump around that guy. Spin both of these. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Spin. Wait. Go. Spin this. Spin this. I spun it late, but it's okay. Jump into the middle. Jump. Spin. And then try and jump to the 3rd box. And if you don't do that, and then jump there. Alright, there you go, 44 seconds and 30 milliseconds. Alright guys, again, thanks for watching. My name's Ultima456, and I'll see you next time.